Welcome to Iscs. A unit of SAFE is one of the leading institutes for competitive examinations like SSC and banking. Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you some basic things about banking and banking operation. It has become now a common phenomenon among the people. Everyone does banking, and you should be very much smart enough in doing banking also. And you people are preparing for banking, so you must be more smart. It means you must be smarter than the other one. Before studying banking, you should understand some banking operation. Only after you can get to know well what is banking and what is banking terminologies basically. Today I'll discuss the basic things of banking. Just see. Before starting the discussion based on banking, I'll ask you some questions. You all guys, do you have any account in any bank? Oh, great. You have an account with SBI. So, just tell me, what kind of account do you have? Oh, certainly you must have a saving account. Okay, it means you are quite familiar with the difference between saving account and current account. Obviously, you must be known about that. So, first of all, we will discuss the kind of accounts. So, first of all, as you are possessing saving account, great. So, you have saving account. Good. What does your father do? A businessman. He is a businessman. So, he must have a saving account as well as current account. Yes. As well as current account. You are having saving account, great, but your father has saving account as well as current account. Yes. So we studied here saving account and current account. Yeah. Some more accounts are there besides these two. You must have heard your father has done some policy. Yes. It means he has invested some money with any bank in the name of fixed deposit. Yes, you must have heard. Fixed deposit account, and besides these three, one more account is there. Sometime or the other you must have heard this account, that is recurring deposit account. Generally, these four kinds of accounts are there while studying banking operation. Just see, many times while attempting some questions based on banking finance, you must have listen the word terminology like CASA. Yes? If I am not wrong, you must have studied this term CASA. In fact, just see from where this kind of term CASA used or taken back. It means saving account. You can say SA, current account, that is CA. If you merge both the two terms, CA and SA, that will be CASA. Rightly said, rightly said. And this is very commonly used term. FD, you must have heard in your home, used by your father or your mother, FD, because your mother sometimes told that I have done some MT with your name of your sister. That is a fixed deposit account basically. And one more other is RD. So just see, SA for saving account, CA for current account, FD for fixed deposit account, and RD for recurring deposit account. Now try to understand one more thing. Just I am bifurcating all these four into two broad terms, into two categories basically. Just see, I am putting it here. I have put here two accounts in one part and the rest two in different part. SA and CA in one part and FD and RD in other part. Why did I do so? You should try to understand here. Why did I do so? Why so? If you go through the nature of these two accounts, saving account and current account, what happens that whenever you demand your money of these accounts from your bank, the bank is liable to pay that very money. It means you have put this amount in this name with any bank, that very money is assets for you and that very money is liability for a bank. It means whenever you demand that very much money from any bank, bank is liable to pay that very much money. It means these two accounts are there. Demand liability for a bank. What is demand liability? Because for a bank it's a liability, but it's your money now. It means it is assets for you. But for a bank it is a liability. So whenever you demand, just see these two terms. Whenever you demand this much money, bank is liable to pay that very money. It means the amount of these two accounts comes into demand liability. But in this very two, whether it is fixed deposit account or recurring deposit amount, when your time will mature, only then bank will be liable to pay that very much money. It means when the time will come, just try to understand, when the time will come, only then bank will be liable to pay that much money. It means it is time liability. It is time liability. So now go for one more thing. If you add all these one account, one new terminology will come around, and you have been taught and you have already studied many times in a book, or you have been taught by your faculty, a term that is NDTL. NDTL, yes. It means it will be demand liability and time liability. So in short term it will be called NDTL. It means net demand and time liability. Okay, you must have understood from where this term has come around. Only by studying NDTL and parroting this NDTL and what is NDTL, it will not be enough. You will have to understand these nuances of banking operation, from where has NDTL, this term NDTL has come around. And NDTL plays a pivotal role in understanding and many more other terminologies like CRR, like SLR and many more. So before studying CLR, SLR or CRR and bank rates and other repo rate, reverse repo rate, you will have to understand these basic nuances of banking operations. Only then you can get to know, well, what is this and what is that. So next things and next other crucial points will be discussed in the next class of action, and by that time, in fact, I tell you good day, goodbye.